Hello everybody, my name is Ryan. This is a new game I'm playing. It's called Azure Gunvolt. It's a pretty good game. I like this game. I like this game quite a lot because I picked this up on the 3DS and I enjoyed it. And yeah, this is a pretty just kind of nice little screen here. But we're gonna hopping right into the game because we can, and I'm gonna get my mouse out the way because I'm playing on Steam, and Steam's pretty good. Anyway, so one thing I'd like to go over though is the Steam version has a lot of different functions now. It has speedrun, has game modes, but then you also have the actual game itself, and then there's leaderboards and so on and so forth. I'll be going over these in separate videos later on in life. But for now, we're going to start the game. As soon as I actually learn the controls. I'm actually going to be using a controller for this game because my keyboard's kind of clunky, so I don't really want the keyboard coming through. My keyboard's a lot worse. If you can hear my controller, then my keyboard is a lot worse, okay? So, we're just going to be jumping into this straight away, straight into the mission. Anthem, his mission, silence the muse and free the world from his trance, but the clear-cut lines around him have already started to blur. This is a pretty good game. I like it a lot. It's fun. Well, terrorist, are you ready to admit it? Or shall I loosen your lips with another crack of the electros scourge? Quill sent you here to destroy the muse. Silence her, and am I right? Well, the Sumeragi group is smarter than you, scum. Oh, hello. We've already moved our little virtual canary to safety. In other words, you've wasted your time. What do you think of that? How old are you, boy? Did you... His voice just changes. Did Quill promise you to pay Big Vig for the job? A shame you won't ever hear the muse's anthem again. You'll never feel ecstasy as her music laps at your auditory cortex. Truly a drug for the mind. Anyway, she's on a freight train out of here as we speak. And you, boy, will die in the silence. Man, your lips are way looser than mine. What? You can still move? But that's impossible! It's impossible. The scorch pumped enough electricity into you too? I am electricity! Gotta love the lines for this, folks. Oh, hello. Decent artwork, I will say. No, really good artwork, I will say. This lightning is acceptable power. You're an adept? Ding dong. Ding ding, thanks for whipping. Can they word this better, please? Azure Light. Your Gunvolt, the Azure Striker. Oh my god, they've named the title of the game in the first couple of seconds. Now time to hunt down the muse. I will say, as much as I do like this game, it's kind of weird in its writing, I will say. GB to base, open the line. We read you, Gunvolt. Nice to hear you're not dead. Not the time. Update the mission parameters. Sumeragi has moved the target. They put the muse on the freight train out of the facility. I'm in pursuit, rather. Negative. We should vet the intel to make sure it's not a trap. Judgment overruled. Gunvolt, you are clear to pursue. He can handle himself. Monica, just keep scanning for changes. Moniqua? Yes, sir, play nice out there, GB. Xeno, you patched in? Affirmative, boss man. I caught it all, moving into support position. You know, in GV's actual decides to let me help, right, Jeeves? I'll take it under advisement. Advisement? Gee, thanks, I feel love now. Alright, enough, you've got a muse to deprogram. Azimuth out. Okay, so enough of the writing. The best thing I can say is I'm actually using an Xbox controller, so it's like extra shoe, it's like A to jump, like, I suppose, and then like B to use whatever this is, your force field, and then it's like the left buttons, one of the left bumpers to like kind of like dash. Now, the thing about this game is that one thing that you can actually do little wall jumps. It was essentially like a Mega Man clone, shall I say. At least there was a game before it called the Mighty Gunvolt, which was essentially an actual 8-bit Mega Man clone, which is pretty cool. And then they actually decided to go make this. I don't know if this is actually anything like how Mega Man went into Mega Man X or anything like that. I'm not really too sure. But I doubt it because I've actually seen, obviously I've seen and like, you know, played the whole Mega Man thing, and I know that I don't think they have this whole tagging system, because essentially what you do is you tag things with your pistol. And then when you tag things with your pistol, you can use a force field. And it, like, anything that's tagged, the electricity from your force field surges out and attacks them. So this is a good way to kind of like raise your score in this game. Gunvolt, how are your EP levels? Can't have you running out of juice. Missions like this burn through septimal energy fast. Remember to give your EP time to recover. If you don't want to wait, you can manually charge, double tap the down button as you go. Don't forget, if you run out of EP, you'll overheat, which means you won't be able to use any of your electrical powers. Hey, I got it. Who are you lecturing? It's my Septima. So yeah, let's just kind of get through this game, shall we? I think we just kind of want to speed through this path. Oh god damn it. And I got hit, of course. I'm so good at this game. There's a little flexible thing. You can collect that. No, come on. There we go. So yeah, you can do that, which is just recovers all of the bar. Like, as soon as the blue gauge comes out, you actually do overheat, like they kind of said. However, they didn't actually explain what the blue bar really was, because, you know, but it's like a simple guess. You should be able to get it. So yeah, these things try and block you out. There's actually like challenges you can actually do for this game where you can come back to these levels. Oh damn, no, please no. No, no, I suck. There's actually challenges you can actually do for these levels, which oh, hello, how are you doing? And they involve like challenges like trying to get through this level without like getting blocked off by these blockade things. So yeah, this game kind of does keep you going for a little bit, and this is the end of the level so far. The end of this tutorial part anyway. Yeah. This game actually can keep you going for a little bit. I've actually put quite a bit of time to say this was just like £11 on what it was the 3DS, because I played on that first, like I've said. And, oh, hello, new enemy, how you doing? And, it really, oh, hello, Paul Bun, how are you doing? Misclicks of the century. Yeah, we don't really have much to go on right now. There are other weapons and there are abilities you can get, and there's my first ability up in the corner, which I'll actually show you in a minute. Cause, oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna have the perfect score for anything, guys. I'm just gonna warn you about that now. I'm not one of those kind of gamers. And we gotta level up. There are also levels where you can get all kinds of cool things. And here comes the halfway mini-boss, because these things are cool. Look at him. Look at him being a train. Oh, hi. Hi, robot. How you doing? There we go. What we're going to do is we're going to shoot the head. So we're going to do that. Force field can pretty much block out rockets and that, so you want to be careful about timing and things like that. But 9 times out of 10, it's, I think... No. Which one was it? Oh, god damn it. There we go. I thought it was actually clicking it. But, yeah, okay. Hi. But, yeah, that is essentially your, ability, Astrophere. That's your first ability anyway. It's pretty good. It's pretty much just kind of kills everything on screen, depending on if it's actually near you or that. I don't know if it actually does affect tag enemies, but yeah. Again, not the perfect playthrough, but I'll get better as time goes on because I've literally just picked. Like, I picked this thing up the other day, and I haven't tried playing it before actually recording it yet. Because the controls are a little bit different to the 3DS, obviously, because you're either using a keyboard or a controller. No 3DS here, bro. So, anyway, as time goes on, I'll get better at that stuff. But yeah, I think there is there's a secret around here, I believe. Well, not a secret, but something you can drop down, and there should be a thing. Should be a thing. Oh, hi, new shield, dude. I'm gonna wait. You can pretty much block a lot of things with the force field in this game, which is pretty sweet. I won't lie. No, please. Oh, God! This game will try and screw you over, I swear. You shouldn't really find yourself dying too much. There are times where actually the game can be a little tricky and can be very overwhelming against you. It just really does depend. But 9 times out of 10 you should get through it quite fine. Especially if you have a good idea about running gun games with the platforming involved. Oh my god. You just don't know where they are nowadays, do you? Someone who's played this game, I sure like to remember where the enemies are. Yeah, I'm just not gonna... Oh! Alright, yeah. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. I love it when my jump button decides to work. And we're gonna have the same boss again. This time we're not gonna fail. Because why not? I was considering doing a perfect run of this game, but that would mean I'd have to run through this game again. But the thing is, I'm the kind of person who tends to like, I'll run through a game and then I won't want to play it for a while because I've completed the game, so there's no real need for me to play it. Yeah. I'm not really bothered about taking hits here. I'm not bothered too much because I can just kill him like that. And we got a level up. Killing the same mini-boss twice because we can. Yeah, this game. Oh wait, hold on. For those of you who are doing things perfectly in that, or whatever, because you can, there's a little thing for you. And we got a clear. This game is actually kind of short. To say, it might seem like there's going to be a lot. This game is actually kind of short. You also get greys and stuff like that, greys depending on things. You get some stars. Here's another thing I'd like to show you. Got a rank B, so that's not too bad. This game isn't that, like, it doesn't discipline you that much. Basically, you get these bonus tries. And the bonus tries are used for these little box things down here. All over in this little bottom screen here. This is the layout of the Steam version, by the way. Because, again, it being a 3DS game. And essentially, you can just pick from, like, up to a couple different things, and these can go into components for like selling or like crafting things, but we'll get into that as time goes on. And you can keep replaying levels to like keep getting more tries and keep getting more stuff, so you can essentially do like a farming type thing, which you shouldn't really have to, because 9 times out of 10 the challenges actually give you rewards, which is essentially going to give you the essentials for things that might be important to you. But anyway, who are you? Or who are you? Are you new here? You don't look like a scientist. She's talking to me telepathically. Is she an adept like me? Oh, hello. How you doing? My name is Lumen. They call me the Muse, but I'm just a projection, a manifestation of this girl's septimal power. You're not with the Sumeragi, are you? Then free her. Free us both. Monica, do you read? Update the mission parameters. I've engaged the target. But the Muse isn't a program at all. She's a human girl, an adept. What? She's not hostile. Sumeragi has been holding against her will. That sounds like their style for sure. New objective, I'm going to extract the girl and... Negative. Your objective stands. Eliminate her. The bastard. Asimov, she's just a kid. And so are you. Doesn't matter. She's still a threat. There's no way to help her anyway. How will you get past the reinforcements closing in on you? Where will she live? With us? Surrounded by guns? You don't... That's not that... It's not that simple. It's okay. I'd rather die than stay here. Damn. I'm tired of Sumeragi using me as Anthem to hurt people. I deserve to be silenced. Do it, please. Wow. I won't. When Asimov pulled me out of the hellhole, I thought I deserved to die too. But he gave me a purpose. Look, don't give up your life for a reason. And if you need someone to help you find it, I'll be the compass. Pretend you can have anything you want. What could you wish for? Anything? Well, I want to be free. I want to stand at the top of the world and see it all. Top of the world. Alright then, that's where I'll take you. Hey Asimov, I'm done. I've decided to leave Quill. You've put me out of a bad place and made something out of me. I won't forget that. But now I want to do the same for this girl. I want to give her a chance. What chance? You can't free her until we free of the world. That's your opinion. Fine, we don't run democracy here. Quill is no room for dissenters. You're off the roster. So long, Gunvolt. What? Oh, come on, both of you. Yeah, what's with all the drama? No drama. I've just got to do this. Monica, Zeno, I'm gonna miss you. Take the girl and go. Quill will hold off the reinforcements. Good luck, kid. You too, Asimov. They're like feathers. Are you an angel? Definitely not. The name's Gunvolt. What's yours? I'm Jewel. I like the music of this game as well. The music is pretty cool. Sparks rose from him like the Azure feathers. For a moment, I really thought he had wings. I'll never forget the day we met. My first taste of freedom that couldn't last. It's only been a few decades since the first adept showed up. Them and the supernatural powers that came to be known as the Septima. Didn't take long for someone to find a way to capitalize on it. That someone was an NG syndicate called Sumeragi. The Sumeragi group is old, real old. Its roots go back to the Middle Ages, maybe earlier. Today, they own every power company and with them the nation. And a threat like the Adepts who was perfect excuse to take over. True, they delivered on their peace and they promised, but some of us believed the cost was too high. Too many adepts shipped off to the protection camps. Too many sick experiments guised as clinical energy trials. Sumerange's PR machine was as slick as a Sinner's Row dancer. But some didn't buy it, they resisted, and that's basically how Quill got started. The Quorum for Unrestricted Information, Law and Liberty. Nice name, right? Has the ring of justice. 2 can play the PR game. Anyway, Quill paid my bills right up until the day I met Jewel. And to be honest, not much changed after I went freelance. GV to Quill, open the line. I was fresh back from the city's trenches. I needed to check in with my handler, Monica. This was after about half a year of freelancing. I missed Quill's paycheck, but I was finally managing. And the apartment was growing on me, as humble hideaways go. I read you, nice work out there, GV. Hey, listen, how many of your contracts are with Quill? Almost all of them, right? You should just come back, join up again. Fair point, I was pitching myself as freelance. But Jewel and I were wanted terrorists. Try landing jobs with that on your resume. At least I did less overtime. I take your jobs because you pay well, don't get warm and fuzzy on me. Look, Asimov was right, what Jewel needs right now is a family. I know how much you and Asimov mean to me. I want her to have the same thing, not the last bunk in some fringe militia. I think we're all in the best place we can be. Who's getting warm and fuzzy now? Fine, have it your way, I'll tell the others fringe lunatics you said no. Monica, wait! That's not what I meant! Oh yeah, I handled that conversation well. But Monica really was like family, she'd get over it. Well, home sweet home, I should check in on Jewel. Gunvolt, you're home. How'd work go? I wish you'd let me help you out for change. Are you sure you're not already? Are you sure you're not already? It's weird. I almost got killed on tonight's mission, but when I went down, memories of this room flashed through my mind and I heard your anthem. It gave me the strength to keep fighting. Really? Out of nowhere, Lumen appeared. Why do you think Sumeragi wants us? When I sing, the dead get up and dance, bro. You're lucky to have us. The Muse always had a way of photobombing the moment. Jewel wasn't in full control of her Septima yet, which meant Lumen had her own personality. It boggled me that she even came out of Jewel's brain. No one asked you, Lumen. Go away. Yeah, see you soon, Hardy, and next time don't wear a shit. Okay. Goff, I swear I don't know her. Anyway. Have you been keeping track on your progress? This game doesn't autosave for you. You have to remember to do it yourself. Press LB to open the menu, then choose the upper right icon to save. Talk to Jewel, select the lower left icon from the same menu. You fell a little closer to Jewel, as it says in the corner over there. Anyway, I'll go over the new things we actually have open to us now, because we actually have our own place, and we actually have done the first mission. These are all the places we can go to now, which is going to be pretty sweet. So, yeah, like I said, not really that long of a game, so... Unless, of course, you played this game before, in which case you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, in the next episode, we'll be going over some of the new things that we can do, and then we'll be going to this place, which I actually can't remember what it's called because it refused to show me the name. I will see you guys in the next video.